Welcome to Gaming Morning Show, your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We're like an FM morning radio show, and every Monday through Thursday, we're live with you on Twitch and, of course, on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv, just like we have been since 2020. So whether you're able to join us in the chat or are lurking or listening, we're happy you're here. Who knows what today will bring? Maybe there will be amazing food inventions.
One hand for the taco says, one hand right below the taco ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco, catch it, soft taco second.
That is brilliant.
I mean, we do like a good food topic. Put it on a pancake. Or maybe we'll celebrate someone's birthday.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52.
He's a pirate now.
Or meet a star of stage and screen.
Says I, gaming, doc gaming, sports doc gaming. Oh shoot, I have too many names.
Is that Keonstopher Reefkin? Or maybe I'll get to leave this box. I'm pretty okay in here. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. I'm never getting out of here. But that's okay, because I'm here with you. Every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific. And whatever the heck time it is in the UK. Your search is over.
Beep, beep, longer beep.
You found Gaming Morning Show, and we're getting started right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. Hi there. It is time for the show, and it is also Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. Thanks for being here, wherever you may be. We are on Twitch and at gamingmorningshow.tv. That's sports.gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Happy Wednesday, or otherwise, as it's widely and most popularly known, the weekend of the week. I was just at the grocery store the other day. You might remember me saying something about having it wasn't a confrontation. That's way too brutal. It was a person who just noticed the stuff I was wearing. How did I get to confrontation from he made a comment on my clothes?
That's pretty confrontational.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I was very upset by this particular discussion.
Comfortation. The comforting confrontation.
That's what it was, Bob. I don't know. We were at the grocery store and happened to have a person say, "Hey, I noticed you're wearing Flames gear." And during that time, I was like, "Yeah, you know, they play tonight. This is on Monday." I was like, "And they also play on the weekend of the week." And he's like, "Oh, they play on Wednesday?" That's a real story that I made up. Didn't actually happen. But it's gonna catch on. It's only been like 2 years.
What'll catch on first? Weekend of the week or check a look?
Oh, definitely check a look. Like, there's no chance that weekend of the week is unless whoever that was, wasn't that Jeff Keighley or no? That was Devolver Digital, right?
Yeah.
Unless Devolver this year is like, oh yeah, Wednesday, the weekend of the week, it's not going to catch on because it's just a me thing I'm fighting for. So. I will never give up. I will not go quietly into the night. I will not stop without a fight. I will go on. I'm going to survive.
I will check a look.
I remember that part from Bill Pullman's speech in Independence Day, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, it was good times. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna talk about mashed potatoes. We'll introduce you to our topic of the day coming up in just a little bit. Also, at 7:25 a.m. Pacific time, we're gonna talk about Assassin's Creed Mirage with Spider Source from. But why though? Also, I'm planning again. I don't think Into the Spider-Cast, which is how we originally met Swara, is still going on. I looked yesterday. I think the last episode I saw was from October of 2022, so just about a year ago is when it stopped. But I do want to ask about the Spider-Man game because again, that's coming out tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday. That's coming out Friday. So I know you're super excited. Are you getting like even more excited as we get closer?
Kind of, but I've gone kind of media dark on the game because I didn't need to be sold anymore, so I stopped watching, any more or trailers or footage or even some of the reviews that have come out because the embargo was yesterday or Monday. I don't need to be sold other than like I saw some shorts on YouTube that level of reviews, and they were good. I was like, okay, great. So I'd be concerned if it came out as a big disappointment. I might look into it more, but that wasn't the case. So I haven't really looked at it much. So it's not like bubbling over the edge of the pot with excitement, but it's there. I'm excited to play it.
It's right at the line. Like you have a nice, not slow boil, but you have a boil that's almost perfect, where it's just starting to get to the point where it's going to overflow.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to get a chance to really dive into it until next week. So we'll see.
Go ahead, throw your pots in there. It's ready to go. Jeez, what are you doing? Taking too much time. Coming up, we're going to tell you a story of a British cat and its high decibel purr.
Meow.
No, I said high decibel purr.
Meow.
I don't think Bob knows what a purr is.
I don't think Bob knows what a purr is. Yeah. Here, let me demonstrate. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Turn the music down for this.
It's pretty good.
Why is there a jackhammer over there? Doesn't make any sense. We're going to have that story coming up. It's the world record-breaking purr. And then imagine, a train that you didn't think was going to get there, but it ends up winding up at Disney. That's the case for members of the European Parliament. So,
Perfect.
just as it happens. We'll have some Ben Hooper stories coming up for you in just a little bit this morning. Let's see. It is National Chocolate Cupcake Day. It is also Day of Unity, Flora Duffy Day, Hagfish Day, Healthcare Aid Day, National Alaska Day, National Bra Day, National Ken Day, National Louie Day, National Mark Day, National Medical Assistance Day, National Necktie Day, National No Beard Day. It's National Prayer Day, National Speak Up for Victims of Sexual Abuse Day, and it's National Sunday Day, which proves my point. Today is the weekend of the week. It's not National Sunday as an ice cream day. It's National Sunday Day.
Weird.
I promise you, in the 10 of minutes that we spend on the show, and today it may have been for me 5 of minutes, I didn't have a chance to look and see if that was just like a typo. They forgot to move it from whenever the last time October 18th was on a Sunday.
No, it's
what it is.
It's Sunday the day. It's all it's all about Sunday is the first day of the week, and many cultures it is a day of rest before the start of the regular work week.
I think if I'm being honest, I think what it is Sunday is always on the weekend, and I imagine many people still think fondly of Sunday. It's not like Sunday's got a bad reputation, needs a PR lift or something like that. What I think it is I think that there's a very good chance that Sunday is just wanting to have a little bit of that weekday spotlight. That's my guess. And so that's why it's here on a Wednesday.
It's odd.
By the way, that is also just like a sliver of the days of the day. I didn't have time to get through them all. And I'm surprised. What is it about October 18th? It's like mid-October? Is this like a time to feature so many days of the day?
Who knows? And I can't find any answer to why National Sunday Day is on a Wednesday.
It's National Sunday Day on a Wednesday. Oh, nice save. I bet our teammate thought I was going to get that. Because there was a very good chance I should have gotten that. But I missed.
Yeah. It's tough.
I don't like those
The
plays.
wall above the goal.
Oh, I mean, the wall's tough for me all the time. I'm like Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd had a song called The Wall. That's all I know. I don't actually know what that song's about, so... It could probably be a song about something like severely heavy, and I probably should know that. I don't. Do you have any idea what that song's about?
No, I have no idea.
Okay.
The wall might be heavy though.
Yes,
Walls are pretty heavy.
it was a concrete wall. How did that not go in? You noticed that? I was like,
Yeah,
there.
should have been in.
Right. Ah, I hope I got a piece of that. I did. I got the bicycle kick for it. All right. Today's topic of the day has to do with mashed potatoes because it's also mashed potato day, which is not a bad day to have as well. When's the last time you had really good mashed potatoes?
I don't know. It's been a little bit. It's not like our go-to form of potatoes, although I love them. They're delicious.
I mean, has it been
But
since
yeah,
like
it's been a while.
Thanksgiving?
Probably.
Wow. It's one of those foods that, like, I don't make because I don't make a lot of foods anyway. But I imagine that it is pretty intensive to make.
It can be, but they're not that complicated.
I was thinking more from like a time perspective. Like, I feel like they take a good amount of time.
Yeah, they can.
Because you have to boil the potatoes, which in and of itself takes a good amount of time. And then you have to stir the potatoes, which is not probably that labor intensive, now that I say it out loud. And then you have to put butter in the potatoes. I think maybe some milk. I don't know how to make mashed potatoes. Am I making that any more evident?
I don't think it's any more labor intensive than other forms of potatoes, unless you're doing like a baked potato. But it does take a little bit more time because you have to cook them and then do stuff to them. Oh, I'll be here.
Okay. You ready for a wild ride that just went through Hefty Goof's brain?
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes are the full-length featured film of the potato world. Whereas French fries are like a YouTube video. And baked potatoes are like a short. And oh, did you rule one for a second and I ruined it?
No, it's okay. You're allowed to ruin it. I just can't stop.
And some other form of potato that is not, it's going to have to fit my analogy as opposed to it being natural to my analogy, is like a TV show. Because you just said with mashed potatoes, you have to do so much stuff after the potato. That's all the editing and the reshoots and the voiceovers. Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So mashed potatoes are the feature film of the potato world.
Okay.
Why am I the only one who's excited about this? I just had a breakthrough. Don't you feel it?
I'm not there yet. I could get there. Let's see.
Because like baked potato, you just kind of shoot it and you throw it on YouTube. Like, I mean, I know there's a little bit of editing, but it's not nearly as long, right? Hence why it's called shorts.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It's like I planned.
Turtle aerial long goal is all the credit you got for that.
He's cracked.
You even got our teammate to give us a "This is Rocket League."
Well, because that's like the blind squirrel type situation right there.
If I had any boost, I would have been able to get there.
Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I did not try to center that in front of their goal. I did. I didn't try. So, all right. I think I'm getting some help. First and foremost, good morning. The cavalry is here. I needed reinforcements.
First,
Big Fat Fun, a little lumpy with some skins left in it. That's the answer to what's the best mashed potato like. But if you think about it, a potato is mashed by the time you... Never mind. Neither of you are helping me with my movie analogy.
Oh.
We tried. We tried. It's not going to happen. Are we going to make it work?
No,
All right,
I
so-
don't think it's gonna happen.
No, hear me out, okay? So
I think you have to either get this analogy to work or weekend of the week. I don't think you can have both.
What? It's Wednesday. It's my weekend of the week. This is what we'd be talking about if we were on a Sunday.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes analogies to movies.
Oh, okay.
All right. So last one, and then we're gonna get to the news. 6:26 West Coast, 9:26 East Coast, 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Doo-doo-doo! I'm really excited about this. I hope you understand that. Genuinely excited about this. So baked potato, you throw it in the oven, it's done. That's a YouTube short. Okay. French fries, you gotta do some cutting and some splicing. That's like metaphorically editing and such. It's a little bit longer, maybe a little more planned out. That's a YouTube long form. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Maybe tater tots are the YouTube short and you bump everything up. Maybe the feature film is or the TV show's French fries. But we get to mashed potatoes. There's so much editing. You know how like people will add like just a little bit extra milk? That's like extra little bit of frame in your final shot, right? Just pour it in there. You mix it all up. You have multiple people helping. Sometimes it's like you boil the mashed potatoes and I'm going to go ahead and throw in the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That it's a production. I even think they have, grips helping with mashed potatoes.
What about a straight to streaming services movie?
Ooh, what's the Hallmark movie of the potato world? I want to explore this deeper.
Instant mashed potatoes.
Let's go, because it's all formulaic. You're the best, Sean. All right, tell all your friends, chat. There's nowhere else that they can go today on National Mashed Potato Day that's going to be making as deep of a dive into the world of potatoes and their feature film entertainment equals. You literally...
At least that's the topic of the day. This seems like the sort of tangent we'd get on like national irrelevant to everything we're talking about day.
I mean, Dallas has got a point. We haven't even talked about roast potatoes yet.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
You mean just tiny cut up baked potatoes?
Right. Mini potato, baked potatoes. Like you get like mini corn dogs? It's like a corn dog, just mini.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably a little more simplistic though.
OMG pancakes!
We're not talking about pancakes. Bob's going to have a rough day. Let's get the news. Video game headlines you need to know. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 18th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. It's about that time again. Every couple months, it seems, we're back on this topic, and this time is like all the others. GTA 6 superfans are getting all excited for the possible big reveal that's definitely imminent again. Maybe. Probably not. But they're excited. This time, this is from Ashley Bardan of Kotaku. This time, this comes from a possible leak. A 4chan user alleged that they've watched a new trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. Which has been years in the making, and GTA fans, as they are holding on to this little bit of a leak for the possible upcoming announcement of GTA 6. Fans on Reddit in particular got worked up, clinging to the October 26th date, which was a part of the leak. This, of course, comes after a confirmed leak that September and 26th would be important. That didn't work out. So now we're on to October 26th. That's the day. That's when it's coming. Get ready.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me either.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you had a story this morning that says GTA confirmed to be coming out X date, could you even believe that at this point? Because there's been so many false alarms that everyone's like, yeah, sure, it's going to happen this time.
I wouldn't believe anything other than an actual trailer dropping.
Well, when it happens finally, people are going to be ready.
Yeah, and I don't get it. They're so desperate for any information that they'll take anything. I feel like it's either going to go one of two ways. Either it's going to be announced at some like large event because it's GTA, or they're going to come out and be like, it's coming out Tuesday. So I don't know what to expect anymore.
All right, this is going to pay me to do. GTA is the video game equivalent of your Denver Broncos finding a new quarterback. We think it's actually going to happen this time, and then it doesn't. So then we make a different thing try to work, and it doesn't. And we get all excited, and then it doesn't work again.
So hear me out. GTA 6 is like baked potatoes.
It's twice baked, 14-time baked potatoes.
In our next news story, Marvel Spider-Man 2 we've talked about quite a bit, including earlier today, and it's coming out in a couple days. And this is your PSA, I guess. This is Insomniac put this information out there, and then it's shared to us from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. But there's going to be a day one patch, and you should install the day one patch. PSA over. Which I feel like doesn't need to be said anymore, but Insomniac made a point to say that, download the day one patch for, quote, best experience.
Yeah. Can you even play it without it?
I'm sure you could if you went physical only and like, I don't know. Can you play it without being connected to the internet these days? I don't even know. Digital owners don't need to worry about this at all because it's going to be part of the preloaded version that's installed right before launch, so you'll be okay. So it's mostly the people who buy it on disc. They said that the disc contains the entire game and is playable from start to finish with no patch or online requirement, but for the best experience, they highly encourage the physical/disc-based players to download update version 1.001.002 on launch day.
Okay, I mean, this makes sense to me. I haven't ever put a disc into the machine again and had it all of a sudden not start loading all the stuff. So I just assume that that's just kind of the way things work now. But you know how many, variety of games I play. So
yeah, it's true. It's true. So yeah, download your updates. Don't take your PlayStation 5 to the cabin with no internet connection and then hop on and play Spider-Man 2. Although it sounds like you'll probably be fine, but for the best experience, maybe get that update first.
The gaming cabin does sound delightful.
Yeah, it does sound nice. Think of all the Lies of P we could play.
Yeah, no one would disturb you at all.
In our last news story, it's about that time of month to update you on the games coming to Xbox Game Pass for the month of October. This is from Ollie Welsh of Polygon. We got some good updates for the month, highlighted by the Dead Space remake, which is going to be available starting October 26th on Game Pass. We also have games like a Dragon Ishin. It's available now. F1 Manager 2023 is available tomorrow. Frog Detective, the entire mystery, is available on the 26th. That's a pretty fantastic, cute little game you should check out. And Headbangers Rhythm Royale is available on Halloween. There are some more, so check out that full list in the story that we linked in chat. There are also a handful of games that are leaving at the end of the month. Persona 5 Royal is the big one there. There's some others to check out, but that's a big one that also takes a long time to play. So if you're in the middle of Persona 5 Royal, maybe get busy for the next couple weeks.
You're running out of time.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I think actually, now that I think about it, you bringing this up every month is probably worth it, because a lot of times, like, it's the 18th of the month? Like, gotta get done with this. That's stuff I'm supposed to be doing.
Got stuff to do. Gotta beat that game. So yeah, Game Pass. Yeah, I think that's it. Always last but not least, we finish up today's Gaming Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express, out on the PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC, Alaskan Road Truckers, out on PC, Hellboy, The Web of Word, out on the PlayStation's, Xbox's, Switch, and PC, Life of Delta, out on the PlayStation's, the Xboxes, Slender, The Arrival, out on the PlayStation's and the Xboxes, The Seventh Guest, VR, out on the PlayStation's and PC, The Awakener, Forgotten Oath, out on PC, The Troop, out on PC, and for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's Name of the Morning goes to Furnish Master, out on PC.
I was wondering, do you happen to know the person who can help me with my furniture?
Yes, you want the Furnish Master.
Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. I really hope.
Also, if I was ever going to start an interior designing business, Furnish Master.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. It's like a carpet master. No, there's some upholstery thing that has something to do with something. Your idea's better. Let's just run with that. Anyway, Furnish Master is out today, and it could become our name of the month. It just depends on how things happen at the first full week of November, which, again, it's October 18th. We're closer to the first full week of November than we probably are/were to the first full week of October. Either way, we'll let you know. You can also give us your input if you have one that you liked on our Twitter feed. You can go to twitter.com/watchgms. That's where you can find us. That's Sports.Gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof, and I'm going to try something today. Thanks to our friend King Gray. Oh, thank you for the news, by the way.
You're welcome.
Thanks to our friend King Gray. Yesterday, in the final hour of the show, tried to find a way for us to take the Menagerie and mix it with Gaming Morning Show. So it could be like the Gaming Moragerie. Mornagerie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's something there?
Maybe.
The Gaming Menagerie Show. No, I don't like where that's going.
They could just be the GMM, Gaming Morning Menagerie.
Yeah, I like that, actually. We'll try it on for size. Please welcome, from behind Sean's house, the Bear and company that makes you happy and flouse. That sounds dirty. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Yeah, can we rewind on that one? That one.
Yeah. Sounded too much like louse.
Yeah. Welcome the animals. There we go. That's safer. By the way, if you notice the emotes, Eagle, the Mathemateagle, Bear, and Walrus the Handy Thesaurus are all kind of grouped together. And then when you put Bird, the runaway emu, as the last one, it's kind of off to the side.
Yeah. He does his own thing.
Can I tell you the truth? That was completely by design.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Fulfillment spent literal minute doing that. Good morning and nice chat to Abacus Apothecary is going to help me out with this. Thank you for being here.
Nice chat.
Nice chat to you says, I've been looking forward to the Hellboy game, by the way, but also said, are you the housekeeper? I'm the Furnish Master.
Nice.
It's a play off the Ghostbusters. That's
Who are you
good.
gonna call?
The Furnish Master. Down says, when was the last game that didn't have a day one patch?
It's pretty standard these days.
It's kind of the point. I don't think you are considering the roast potatoes are boiled first, seasoned, and then roasted, then gravy is added. This is how we're talking about the potatoes analogy, because it's mashed potatoes day. So we're asking you, how do you like your mashed potatoes? Again, Big Fat Fun says, also a little lumpy. We are what we eat, said Big Fat Fun. Gross, but true. Down says, I don't know of anyone else who can think of anything other than Spider-Man. I've been doing my morning Spider-Man countdown dance every morning for weeks.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the conclusion to Downs' dance. It's a big build.
The dance just continues.
Yeah. For sure. All right, what's your favorite way to have mashed potatoes? Please let us know. It's also National Chocolate Cupcake Day, so if you want to ship us a cupcake, please let us know, because I like chocolate cupcakes. It's great. All right, we're going to talk to Spider Swores coming up in about 40 minutes from now. A writer for But Why Though, contributor, really even more so, because we're going to share a YouTube video that Swora did as well. It's all about Assassin's Creed Mirage, but like I said, I think I'm also doing a disservice if we don't ask the person whose Twitter handle is Spider Swores and used to host Into the Spider-Cast about the Spider-Man game. So we'll do that as well, coming up at 7:25 a.m. Pacific time today.
You can news if you wanna.
All right, here's a story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games, because it is now 6:41. The story comes to you courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI. Turns out that there is a Guinness World Record for loudest purr when it comes to cats. This story is from Britain, where a British family's 14-year-old cat earned said Guinness World Record when her ear-splitting purr was measured at 54.59 decibels. Now, I don't know if the story will tell us, but I would love to know what the equivalent is. Bella, a cat owned by a resident of Huntingdon, Cambridgeshire, was awarded the record for loudest purr by a domestic cat, parentheses living, end parentheses, after her sounds were measured by a Guinness World Records adjudicator working with an acoustic engineer. Quote, she purrs all day long. If there's food around or cuddles, she always purrs, the owner told Guinness World Records. Quote, also when watching TV, she likes to be loud with television. My late husband used to always moan about the sound of her purr blocking the sound of the TV in the evenings. Set the marker for the record at 50 decibels did Guinness World Records, a goal that Bella easily cleared. Her 54.59 decibel purr was enough to capture the record for a living cat, but the recorded purr that was uttered at 67.8 decibels was the loudest purr by a domestic cat ever. That was by Smokey, who was owned in Northampton, England in 2011. The record was equaled 5 years later by Merlin, who was also owned by someone in England. Do all the cats in England purr louder than U.S. cats?
Maybe it's their accent.
Are we in a situation where if there was like a Ryder Cup for cats purring, the U.S. would lose every year?
Probably, yeah.
Basically just described the Ryder Cup, because the U.S. pretty much loses that every year too.
55 decibels, by the way, is the level of a normal conversation, an electric kettle, a residential street, a radio playing music in the background, an electric fan, an office reception area, or a moderately quiet home.
Moderately quiet home?
Yeah. So not like a real quiet home.
Not like a quiet I am gaming home, am I right? Yeah, it's equivalent to a boiling kettle is what Abacus had said too. Smokey and Merlin have since died, but they remain the co-holders of the record for loudest purr by a domestic cat ever. I find it interesting that they have a category that shifts upon death to a non-living category. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yep.
But wouldn't you have to have well, never mind. Nope, because I was about to say the following. Wouldn't you have to capture the loudness of the purr while the cat was alive?
I hope so. Death purr.
Purr. That ghostly purr is so loud. Good morning, a nice chat to Groggy or Die. I am the housekeeper, certified house husband, Dr. Wifey approved, says Groggy or Die. I get the impression that Groggy's been cleaning this morning. Abacus gave me Game Menagerie. Game Menagerie. It doesn't flow like I want it to. More Menagerie. Show. Could it be the Showagerie? The Gaming Morning Showagerie? I mean, I hear what I'm about to say. But occasionally, the Showagerie gets into some showassery. I feel like we already played Chev Bobo today.
Maybe.
It's not a good sign. We already have the quit game requests coming in.
Yeah, our teammate can't handle being down 1-0. You know, they've never actually trailed in Rocket League before. This is the first time they've ever trailed, so you know you can understand the heartbreak of being down 1-0 with half the game left.
I just tripped. I did the equivalent of tripping. Nice shot.
Thank you.
I went to go save my boost by flipping forward, and I forgot to do whatever you have to do to flip. Do you have to hit it twice?
Yeah.
Okay, I just hit it once, and I just flipped over onto my top. I just had basically a stall out in my brain trying to save my boost, because I usually am just boosting all over the course, as you know. I was like, oh no, I'll save my boost because I might need it right now. And so I went to go push the ball forward and I tripped, like on the yard line. All right, we have with skins, butter, sour cream, and cheese. So far, Sean, multiple with skins as the choice for mashed potatoes. Our teammate shoved me out of the way, by the way.
Yeah, our teammate has issues. Not a fan.
Let's see, GMZ, ooh, Gaming Morning Zoo. I kind of like that. We didn't want to call him a zoo, but if it fits the, you know, if it fits the satisfactory soundness. And plus, Morning Zoo is a actual like radio format. It's kind of what our show's modeled after. So I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think that fits. I don't know if they'll like being called a zoo. I think that ranks up there with being called pets, but I'll check with them.
Yeah, please do. I mean, if you need to, please reference, of course, the very popular movie with Matt Damon, We Bought a Zoo. I mean, maybe they'll like being associated with the widely popular actor.
I mean, who doesn't love being associated with that Matt Damon? Oh.
Your teammate ran into you. I totally did whiff that. That was my fault.
Thank goodness.
No! Come back.
No, our AI will probably be better than our team.
What the hell is purring on my chest? Said Abacus. I mean, your cat has been seeing cats for a while, or goats for a while. Nice shot.
Nice pass.
Nice shot.
Nice pass.
Nice shot.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I know.
Likewise.
All right, we got birthdays this day in gaming history coming up after this game is over. I kind of like Gaming Morning Zoo. They're GMZ. They're dynamite. Come on, Armstrong. Armstrong. Oh, no, actually did touch it. Chucky's laugh thing can go to hell. Currently on a walk jog with Sophie, our child's another species. Also says, nah, man, make those potatoes creamy, dreamy, and skinless. And a little bit of butter and sour cream from Groggy. Hurt nobody, but sub in the Borson butter. Live, laugh, love a little. What's Borson butter?
No idea.
We lost. Freeze frame. All right. Oh, stop, Chucky. Go to hell. Is Chucky yelling in your ears?
It's just happy.
I don't think that's well. It
It's
actually
just
did kind of sound jolly, didn't it? All right, we're losers, but that's okay. 6:51 West Coast time. It's 9:51 out east. It is 2:51 for those watching GMS in the UK. Thank you for being here. Coming up in about 30 minutes, we'll talk to Spider Swores about Assassin's Creed Mirage. And if you want to check out the YouTube video, you can. We'll go ahead and share that really quick here. Bam and bam. Throw that there. Check a look, as Sean said.
Check a look.
And as Bob said.
Go lick a tree.
That's all. That's alternative. Optional. Wow. Am I gonna make it?
I don't know.
Exclamation point.
Kind of been all over the place this morning. Boars and Butter, the official sponsor of GMS Plus Sign with butter.
For all details about GMS Plus Sign, please contact Groggy or Die.
Good morning, a nice chat to Chat FM.
Nice chat.
Best mash, any recipe that has not got dill in it.
Get wrecked, Dill.
I don't remember Chat FM having a vendetta against dill. I've clearly blocked something out, chat.
Yeah. Maybe this is a new revelation.
Leave Panda away, please.
Bears aren't real. They're just humans in bear suits. Especially pandas. Not polar bears, though.
It's like you could tell that there was something extra there.
He wasn't quite done.
Dill can walk the plank. Interesting. Get out
Don't
of here.
get too close to pirate talk.
Yar.
Arr, be getting out of here, Dill.
What's a pirate's favorite herb?
Yar.
You'd think it'd be dill. But it's actually parsley.
Yar.
Send that in for the Emmy. You believe in ghost stories, Dill.
Yar.
All right. Let's get into our birthdays this day in gaming history. If you know someone celebrating a birthday, please let us know.
Please help me.
Because we would like to celebrate with you. I think I got out of rotation. I like the funky one, though, so this ain't bad.
Funk.
Do you hear them still?
Very faintly.
Lightly, yeah.
They kind of break up, but they're there.
Tell me if it gets better. It's going to get louder for chat. But... You get any better?
No.
Okay. Watch it in post. You're going to love it. Watch it after the mashed potatoes are all done. You're going to love it. You know, in post, because they're the movie. Chat, chew on this for a second, for those just joining us. If you had to rank potato forms into versions of entertainment, are mashed potatoes the full-length feature film of the potato world? Gonna need help with that. Today, Sean, composered? Is a D there? Composer. Yeah, composer. Howard Shore turns 77.
Howard's originally from Toronto.
Oh.
Yeah.
Might be a Blue Pigeons fan.
Ooh, maybe.
Pineapple on pizza. Thank you, Canada.
Producer Chuck Lorre turns 71 today.
Chuck directed multiple episodes of Dharma and Greg.
Was Chuck giving more direction to Dharma or Greg?
Dharma, for sure.
Actor Jean-Claude Van Damme is 63 today.
He has 3 children.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is only 63.
Yeah.
I would have totally went all in at like 70-something. So
Yeah, I can see that.
when Jean-Claude was having like the heyday, like early 90s, 30 years ago, I guess that'd still be like 33. Wow, I had him so much older in my mind.
Yeah. He looked old for a 30-year-old, but now he doesn't look bad for a 66-year-old. Well, maybe not. This picture's from 2012, so
and
I
so-
can't say that.
And so you have the fun fact is having 3 children. And so I look at this picture that has 1, 2, 3, 4 other people around Jean-Claude. 3 of whom I could totally see being young enough to be children, right? But the caption's giving me nothing.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have no clue who they are or if they belong to the loins of Jean-Claude.
Yeah, is this his wife and 3 children?
I could sell you on that fact, but I don't know. Olympian, though, Lindsey Vonn turns 39.
She won her only Olympic gold medal at the 2010 Winter Games.
I also would have had Lindsey Vonn for more than 1 gold.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of skiers that you can name, you know, off the top of your head. Peekaboo Street was the one I always went to. So probably has like a lot of world golds and such, but I would have had more Olympic golds.
Yeah. And she could have Olympic non-golds.
Please welcome to the show Olympic gold medal and multiple non-gold medalist, Lindsey Vonn.
Yeah, she has 2 bronze medals as well.
I believe you're referring to the lesser of the non-golds.
No, that's a non-gold, non-silver.
Oh. Today, actress Frida Pinto turns 39.
She was nominated for a BAFTA for her role in Slumdog Millionaire.
How many wins? Hit the music.
No, we don't do BAFTAs, Bob.
Don't be ridiculous.
We have to stop somewhere. We're gonna get into Golden Globes pretty soon. Not ready for that. Not ready for that. Today, Sean, actor Zac Efron turns 36.
And Zac Efron hosted an episode of Saturday Night Live in 2009.
Which means it's time for Sean to play everyone's favorite game. Who was a musical guest when Zac Efron hosted Saturday Night Live? You already heard it, Sean. It was in 2009. Now, this might help you. April 11th, 2009.
That changes things. 2009. Kelly Clarkson.
2009? And Kelly was the American Idol winner in 2001.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, did have a sustained career, so I'm not really arguing with you. Trying to make sure you're confident in the answer. Final answer?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and lock that in.
Beep bop boop, beady boop bop, beep boop beep, ding.
I'm so sorry. It was the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
Incorrect.
Featuring Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clark. Yeah, that was when they did their collab. So, am I to believe that only once has Zac Efron hosted Saturday Night Live?
That's the implication, yeah.
All right. Then if that's the case, have you seen the skit from that where it's him giving the graduation speech at the High School Musical high school?
No.
And so he comes back and he's like, he's been out of college or out of high school for like a year or two, and he's like, I just need you to know, not every high school starts busting out randomly in song. And they're like, no way! Like, that can't be true. He's like, yes, I totally walked down the quad and started to sing, and everyone looked at me, wondering what the hell I was doing. It's a good bit.
It's pretty good.
All right, what are we at? We have director David Choi of the Riddick movies, who turned 68.
Oh, so close. Jazz and classical trumpeter Wynton Marsalis is 62.
A couple of athletes on this list. The Bears. Mike Ditka, former NFL coach, turns 84. And Martina Navratilova, the former tennis pro, is 67. All right, I'm pretty okay with that.
Yeah, I feel good.
All right, there you go. Those are your birthdays. Let's shift our attention, if you will, chat, to this day in gaming history. We have 1 and 2. One, two, three. We have 2 from before 1995. Sean gets a crack at lawsuit, or not a lawsuit. Sean, the year was 1985.
Ooh, 85, not a lawsuit.
Back before lawsuits walked the earth. 1985, Nintendo test releases the Nintendo Entertainment System in the United States in New York City. Special displays are set up in department, toy, and electronics stores. 50,000 of the available 100,000 units are sold by Christmas. The NES uses a 1.79 megahertz 6502 processor that generates images with 256 by 240 resolution in 16 colors. The NES comes with the robotic operating buddy and the Zapper light gun. It is $125. 17 game cartridges are available with the launch of the system.
Correct.
Nice.
Did you get the robotic operating buddy with yours?
No.
Have you ever seen one of those in the wild?
I don't think I've ever seen one in person.
All right, me neither.
Rob the robot.
All right, Sean, 1994.
Ooh, also not a lawsuit.
Double down on not a lawsuit. It was 1994 when Sega releases Sonic and Knuckles. That was available for Genesis.
Correct.
Two pretty iconic days for U.S. gaming.
Yeah, those are big ones.
Yeah, you had Knuckles and Sonic and Knuckles out for the Genesis in the U.S. and, of course, the testing of the NES's release. I think I remember reading, or maybe it was a gaming historian, because you kind of turned me on to that YouTube channel, that one of the goals of the NES when it came over from Japan was to not sell it in toy stores.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't want to be a toy.
Yeah, I think that's what I remember. 2001, Sony celebrates the first anniversary of the PlayStation 2 in the U.S. with a private party in the St. Regis Hotel in Century City, California. Shipments of the system in the U.S. to that point, 8.6 million, with total sales of 5 million.
That's pretty good.
2004, Capcom put out Mega Man 03 for Game Boy Advance. The following year, Rockstar Games put out The Warriors. That was for PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Whenever you took it out of the package, it'd say, "Come out and play." I've never seen The Warriors. You want to know the only reason I know that?
Why's that?
Because someone on SportsCenter uses that when talking about the Golden State Warriors.
Nice.
2005, Nintendo put out Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. That was for GameCube. The same year, Shadow of the Colossus came out for PlayStation 2 from Sony. In 2006, the union between Namco and Bandai was complete. They released the Bounty Hounds for PlayStation Portable.
Bounty Hounds.
2006, Electronic Arts' The Godfather, the game, came out for a whole bunch of machines. And then in 2007, and running through October 21st in Los Angeles, the E for All Expo video game show is held. Open to the public, about 18,000 attend over 4 days. There you go. 2011, Warner Brothers Interactive releases the Batman Arkham City game. 2011, Sony Computer put out Ratchet and Clank All for One. And all for love. And Electronic Arts in 2011 put out The Sims 3 Pets.
Fun fact, the Sims 3 Pets used to live under Scott Chick's bed as well, but they didn't get along with the Nintendogs.
The Nintendogs live under Scott Chick's bed.
I'm kind of disappointed Scott Chick, our deputy cat petter, wasn't here for the purring story.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk to Swara Salil from But Why Though? Spider Swars on Twitter, and we'll talk about Assassin's Creed. This is the YouTube video. Assassin's Creed Mirage returns to its roots is it worth it? Question mark. We'll have that coming up, and we'll also talk about maybe some Spider-Man 2 with Spider Spores as well. I have a whole bunch of your comments to get to, and we'll talk more about that coming up on the other side of the break. It's Gaming Morning Show. It is Wednesday, the Weekend of the Week edition, October 18th, 2023, on Twitch and at gamingmorningshow.tv.
Yeah, feeling calm inside, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. I'm coming out just a little bit. Never want to quit. I'm feeling it the way it is. Elevated. Vision is blurry. Feel it and dizzy. You elevate me. I feel the rise every little bit. Never.
You always get on the way home from soccer practice, but now you have a cool little trick-or-treating basket.
On the way home from soccer practice.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't me though. I didn't go to soccer practice. I was trying to relate to the audience.
Those who went to soccer practice. Because we've actually polled all of you, chat, and we all know that you had soccer practice back when you were a kid. Every single one of you. Scott Chick was an outstanding a goalie, I was told. Drew Mega, quite the striker. And Kalaf, definitely, man, midfield. Phew. Don't mess with Kalaf in the midfield.
Yep.
We're watching you right now.
And every day.
It's not creepy at all.
It's creepy.
You should call the authorities.
Smelling through the box hole.
Bob's using his senses. Hand in hand, this tale that we've known was drawn in the sand many centuries ago when the two coexisted. Bear, please show up as you like, and persisted.
Not bad. I thought you were gonna say like, Bear, please show up. We insisted.
Oh, that would have been better.
Yeah. I felt it coming. It didn't.
It's a good thing we always have a second chance button. Oh, because I'd have to go back that far. We insisted.
Nailed it. I'll stitch it together in post.
No one will know.
People will know.
How will
Good
they
thing
know?
we record these a day ahead of time.
Oof. October 17th. So excited for the Broncos game tonight. Put it, and we can do some testing, see how good it'll look through Discord. So,
Sounds good.
all right. Let's get the news of the hour.
You can news if you wanna.
And this has to do with, well, massage chairs. If you thought massage chairs were a place to relax and get revived, think again. They're death traps, and they're going to eat your ankles or something. I don't actually know what part of the body this person had caught, but if I read the headline, I bet I'll find out. Hey, look at that. Florida firefighters rescue woman with foot caught in massage chair. Again, I'd like to emphasize, our research and prep for the show is second to none. We spend minutes getting ready for this thing.
Yeah.
Some,
Crack team.
sometimes tens of minutes.
Let's push it.
Sometimes 10 of minutes getting ready for
Yeah.
this.
name on that.
They're made by Wes Craven, who's like, well, at least they were, who's like the king director of, slasher films, right? Like, isn't that something that Wes Craven's known for now?
Yes.
We're clearly out of our genre here. Like Wes Craven made Nightmare Before Christmas, or that's a different movie. Freddy Krueger is Jack the Pumpkin King. Okay, please tell me someone's made that parody, right?
That sounds like a Robot Chicken bit.
For sure. Nightmare Before Christmas on Elm Street. Element of One, can you find us another drummer birthday?
Believe it.
But today, bassist Tim Cross of Sponge is 56.
Nice.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
I went to a concert once. It was one of those like co-headliner type concerts.
Right.
Where like they kind of both get top billing. Tim Cross was there, as you know, the well-known musician, the bassist, in fact, I believe, of Sponge. It was pretty cool. Also there was Zan McCurdy, right? Who we all know from the band Cake. So I went to a concert that featured Sponge Cake.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Interesting. Brendan goes, if you win the Austin Attack Grand Prix, you win vegan nuggies.
Well,
As
after like the Indy 500, they like drink milk. That's what they do at the end of the Austin Attack Grand Prix. Is you just shower yourself with vegan nuggies.
I thought it was going to be Pepsi. Austin does love some Pepsi. Austin will be streaming later today. In fact, it's going to be part of the Stream for a Cause fundraiser, which is happening right now from Austin Attack. On October 29th, Austin will be hosting a 12-hour Halloween party. And if we all do it right, Austin will get a Halloween-inspired tattoo. Check it out. Twitch.tv/AustinAttack12. All right, let's get to our list of the day. This has to do with McDonald's. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Top 10 list.
Looking.
Yeah, I'm hoping if somebody brings me home. They tell me I'm not lost out at sea. Tell me they are listening to me, feeling misplaced. Someone rescue me. Someone rescue me. If someone take me, I'm
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, today's interview and sports. Gaming Morning Show is live exclusively on Twitch. Please follow us on Facebook Gaming, Instagram, and TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All links are on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thank you so much for making us part of your day wherever you are on Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. That's sports.gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Absolute pleasure to see you there. You can find us on Twitter at WatchGMS and, of course, on other platforms at Gaming Morning Show. Coming up in about 10 minutes from now, we'll talk to Spider Source of But Why Though. We'll talk about Assassin's Creed Mirage and how it's returned to its roots. We'll ask about the gameplay and also some takeaways from interviews that Sora has done with some of the folks involved with the game. As Sean mentioned earlier this week, it's been out a couple of weeks. We'll also ask about Spider-Man 2 coming up in just a little bit as well. Good morning and nice chat to Superphonic, who is here.
Nice chat.
Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by this morning radio show that plays games. Our topic of the day has to do with mashed potatoes. It's National Mashed Potato Day. What's the best mashed potato like? And do you agree that mashed potatoes are the full-length feature film of the mashed potato world? I guess I haven't asked you, what is your favorite way to eat mashed potatoes?
As long as there's garlic and a lot of butter, I'm happy. I appreciate more of the home-style, little lumpier mashed potato. I like the super smooth mashed potatoes. I'm okay with some skins in it too, but garlic and butter, that's what I want.
I do realize that I probably underrate garlic in mashed potatoes, which would be pretty sick. I haven't thought about how much garlic might be in the mashed potatoes, but that's because I have never made them myself. So, yeah, you've probably made them, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
they're pretty tasty. Now I want mashed potatoes though.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it's a shame that if you haven't had mashed potatoes since like the Thanksgiving time frame, that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. I have the day off tomorrow. Maybe I'll just make a big pot of mashed potatoes for lunch.
Ooh, if you do, invite me over, please.
Will do.
Chad FM says, I have a question. Why do you guys say 2009? When you say 2009, why do you add a letter to the numbers?
Oh.
That's why.
I hadn't thought about that. I think, though, we've pointed out on the show that I say the aughts oddly.
Yeah.
No one else says 2006 or 2014? So 2000, you're a 2014 person?
Once you get to the teens, like 2014, it's the 2006.
That's kind of the weird part.
That's the weird one. It's 2006.
1994, said Groggy, the year Time Cop, starring Jean-Claude. Also, Street Fighter came out in 1994. Didn't Jean-Claude play Guile?
Yes.
Chad FM says, mashed potato is the, I don't know if this is a movie trailer, but mashed potato is the romantic girl next door movie where the hero seeks revenge after aliens steal her rabbit and boil it during a tsunami. Also, Chuck Lorre also wrote the classic TMNT theme song, according to Abacus. You knew that?
Yeah.
Am I the one who should have known that? That seems like a pretty big deal. So we're talking Teenage Mutant, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I got up the ramp. If you missed our first hour of Rocket League gameplay, I tripped. If you've never seen a Rocket League player trip before, I did that today. I also moved politely out of the way of the ball. Excuse me! Superphonic, I hope you're well. I did not realize that you had also taken a venture to New York City, so it was great to see some pictures a couple weeks back. Superphonic and friends were at New York Comic Con. So that was pretty cool. Bropane. Good morning. Nice to see you. I did play soccer, said Groggy or Die. I was a great defender. Once tackled an opponent and then had to sit out because I was playing the wrong type of football.
That was no, incorrect still.
That's what the official, that was a live quote to Groggy or Die. Excuse me, you need to quit tackling people. Although there is such a thing as a tackle in soccer.
Got side tackles. That's cool.
Superphonic says New York was rad.
I've never been to New York.
New York totally or New York City?
New York. I've been to No form of New York.
I've never been to New York, or New York, New York, or New York, New York, New York. It's a restaurant that's in New York, New York. Actually, I'm surprised there. I would be surprised if there isn't a restaurant called New York in New York City, New York. And if there's not, why not?
Let's open one. I hear getting into the restaurant business in New York is pretty easy.
Pretty easy and super worthwhile. I mean, we do have a lot of stuff going for us already. You know, basically Basil. Basil, basically, I think, is the actual official title of the community garden. We could open up Hefty Goofs, a place you can eat right there, too. Yeah. We are taking donations for capital funds.
And lowercase funds.
We'll take them all. Yeah, mashed potatoes, I don't necessarily need to have, like, any of the skins in there, but I also don't dislike it, if that is the case.
Yeah.
I think that...
I don't leave them in. If I'm going to make it, I'm not going to leave them in. But it's not a deal breaker.
Right. I think the biggest mashed potatoes breakthrough I've ever had, though, was when KJ on this very show, our head of culinary arts, said something to the effect of, when it comes to reheating mashed potatoes, just use copious amounts of butter. Copious amounts of butter.
Use copious butter.
But not peanut butter and cheese sandwiches.
No, that'd be absurd.
And so once KJ kind of gave me that life hack, I was like, oh, and leftover mashed potatoes were no longer awful. Well, they were never awful, but no longer not preferable. Good morning and nice chat to Quiet I Am Gaming. It's fantastic to see you.
Nice chat.
Quiet I Am Gaming, we just talked about you last hour, and I can't remember in what context.
We're talking about a quiet house versus moderately. I don't remember what the wording was. It was when we were talking about decibels. A moderately loud house.
Yeah, we were talking about the cat that broke the all-time Guinness World Record for a living cat, and the purring, and the amount of decibels that this purr was equivalent to a moderate noisy house. No, moderately quiet house. Hence, why your name came up. But you know, Quiet, if you didn't know this, you're in the ballpark with downs and elements where we can't say certain words without having your name come up.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can't always go downtown.
That's just one element of the show.
One.
Yeah, Quiet. Hee hee. All right, 1 minute to go, and then we'll get into our interview, and then sports coming up later this hour. Flames did not play last night, and also I don't remember if the Flames actually play tonight or not. I don't think they do.
No, tomorrow.
Ow! Nice. I'm happy I could escort that ball to the goal. Come with me! Right this way! Did you see my flashing lights and everything?
It was pretty good. I think all 6 of us on the field touched that ball on the way into the goal.
All right, 30 seconds. It's not been an awful day of Rocket League. We did have the tougher teammate, but...
We had the tougher teammate and we got our butts kicked the first game.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, they were pretty good, though.
Yeah.
This is one game of Rocket League today that hasn't been a trudge. We might even score a bonus goal. Just like I said. We might. Oh my gosh. A lot of fun. There you go. It is a gaming morning show, and it is the Wednesday edition. Thank you for being with us wherever you may be. That's Sports Gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Coming up, we're going to talk to Spider Swores of But Why Though, and you can check out the article about Assassin's Creed Mirage on butwhythough.net. I'll give a shout out to the website where you can find all of the But Why Though articles and such. So there's that. We'll also share a link to a YouTube video during the course of our interview. We'll have that coming up pretty shortly on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. 7:27 rather on the West Coast. It's 10:26 out east. It is 3:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Mashed potatoes. What is your favorite way to eat mashed potatoes? We've had several good answers to this so far this morning. We've had answers like, well, with the skins on and having lots of was it sour cream that I saw earlier? Let me look again. Yeah, sour cream and mashed potatoes. That's something you're okay with?
Yeah, that's fine. I usually save sour cream for baked potatoes, but I'm not opposed to it.
Oh, we also had Groggy or Die said creamy, dreamy, and skinless. Creamy, dreamy, and skinless. So there you go. All right, stick with us. We're going to have our interview with Spider Swores coming up on the other side after this 1 minute timeout. Stick with us. It's Gaming Morning Show. It's Wednesday, October 18th, 2023.
No, I can hear you.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
right, Gaming Morning Show continues. Thanks for being with us. We are excited to have the one, the only Spider Swars with us. This is someone we had a chance to meet in a prior episode of Gaming Morning Show to talk a little bit about different things, and writer for But Why Though, and also someone who has been a lot of fun to talk to about all things, including Spider-Man, which we're going to get to at the very end of this, I promise you. But that said, I do want to have a chance to talk about Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is the reason that we're having you on for this particular episode of the show. How's it going, Swar? How you been?
Hey, thank y'all so much for having me again. Gonna be honest, the current crisis unfolding in Palestine right now is horrifying. It's horrifying. Just please pay attention to the genocide that's undergoing in Gaza right now. Other than that, there's world events that unfortunately are crushing on me as a Middle Eastern person. I'm doing all right. Life is good otherwise. And one of the respites of joy the last few weeks has been Assassin's Creed Mirage, which outstanding. I love this game so much. I will say I haven't fully finished it yet. I've just been so busy, but I can't wait to go forward with it. It's just so good, and there's so much I can already say about it.
Yeah, and I appreciate you bringing up what's going on, and also follow Swar's timeline, because there's a lot of good information that you've been passing along as invets.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we are a show about video games, and this is a chance for you to kind of put a spotlight on this game, Assassin's Creed Mirage. You had wrote in your review about this game that you had a line that caught my attention. We have an outstanding example of Arab, Muslim, and overall Southwest Asian and North Africa representation in gaming. Elaborate on what stood out to you.
Yeah, sure. So if y'all have followed my work, I've written for numerous outlets about Orientalism, which is the exoticization, the stereotyping, the essentially the barbarization, really, of Arabs, of Persians, Turks, my people, Kurds, North Africans, etc. Like people from across the Swana, i.e., the MENA, those are two interchangeable terms, region, and how that perpetuates harmful stereotypes, how it feeds into foreign policy of how like brown people from the region are observed, how they're considered, how they're categorized, and ultimately made to be these statistics rather than actual people. There's Orientalism is a means of dehumanization. We see it across media. We've seen it in most recent examples in Indiana Jones 5. Like the depiction of Morocco was atrocious and like very racist. We saw it in Wonder Woman 1984 with its depiction of Egypt. We've seen it in Black Adam, which even though it did have Swana actors, it just like was a very muddled mess and was riddled with stereotypes. We've seen it, throughout so much film and TV media. But what you had with Assassin's Creed Mirage is just like this. And the thing is, like, the first Assassin's Creed game had an Arab assassin, Altair, and here with an Arab person voicing him. And that was great in and of itself, but what we have now with Assassin's Creed Mirage, in the amazing due diligence that Ubisoft did to consult Arab and other Swana people and Muslims to get a truly wonderfully, not just accurate portrayal of Baghdad in the 9th century at the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, but a really enriching experience, in which players learn about culture, they learn about the people, they see the beautiful artwork. Like you turn a corner and you just see a beautiful hung up carpet, and you hear the food, you see the food, you hear Arabic being spoken so casually in the background, and it's just such an amazing lived-in experience. Like this is honestly, period, the best depiction of Arabs, and I will say the wider Swana region, I may have ever seen in Western media. The only thing that compares, at least somewhat, is Moon Knight, which had an Egyptian director and an Egyptian Palestinian star in May Kalamawi, and it just like we need more of this. It's just like this is an amazing example. It's the cream of the crop, but like it just makes me want more, and I'm just so grateful it exists.
Yeah, they definitely put time and effort into producing this game from a
Yes.
cultural standpoint and a setting standpoint. They also took this as an opportunity to kind of scale back Assassin's Creed back to kind of the first few games. In terms of gameplay elements, did that work for you? What stood out to you in this kind of reimagining of Assassin's Creed?
I will say, in terms of gameplay and overall gaming experience, Assassin's Creed 2 remains the best. I haven't played too many Assassin's Creed, but Assassin's Creed 2 is one of the best games ever made, and particularly in the gameplay. The gameplay is really great. I like the gameplay for Assassin's Creed Mirage. It may feel a little slow at times or a little clunky, like with how you're trying to get a grasp on it, but overall, I do think it's solid. I think players need to get used to the parry and respond attack mechanism, which can take some getting used to, especially if you're used to, like, outright slashing, when no, like, this is a very tactical game, which is really interesting and really like a new or sorry, it's going back, like you said, back to Assassin's Creed roots in terms of having that stealth element, in terms of being very deliberate with your action. So that can be something I will say for myself as a player, and admittedly one who hasn't played an Assassin's Creed game in a while until this one, that was a little hard to adjust to, but I think I'm starting to get like the mechanism of it. So I think it's solid overall, if not the best. If
We want to encourage everyone to check out some of your interviews too on But Why Those page, because we won't have enough time in this interview to get to those, but I wanted to make sure we'll point people in that direction. Closing out the interview, I talked about this the whole week leading into your appearance, is Spider Swars has never left my brain since the moment we had you on the show because of Into the Spider-Cast, which I believe right now you no longer are doing, but you have a Spider-Man game coming out Friday, so how excited are you for this game?
Yeah, we had reached 50 episodes, and like we were proud of the work that we did. Like most podcasts don't make it to like 20 or something, so at least we're in like the top 1% for that. But yeah, I am very excited for Spider-Man 2. It looks amazing. Just Sony Studios seems to have done another amazing job. What I do worry about for myself is like, I'm not sure I have the time. I'm still doing Assassin's Creed Mirage. I've just been so busy, and like life, events get in the way. I think there was a really great But Why Though podcast episode about this very topic, how we're busy so much we can't like devote as much time as we'd like to finishing a film, a TV series, or watching or playing a game. So I will obviously get the game. I'm very excited for it, but I want the time. That's the only problem.
We will pass along as much time as we can find for you for sure, because I know that is something I've learned about video games since we started doing the show, is the idea of the stack of doom and such. So yeah. Sorry, you're so kind to join us. We just pasted a link into the chat for the YouTube video. That's roughly about 30 minutes. It talks about Assassin's Creed in depth and some of the things you touched on today, but certainly with more depth. Swar, thank you so much for taking the time to join Gaming Morning Show today.
Thank you so much for having me. Take care, everyone.
Absolutely. That's
Bye.
Spider Swars. I love that name so much. You can follow on Twitter at Spider Swars and on But Why Though as well. All right. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is now 7:39 on this morning radio show that plays games. Anything specific ring true to you from that interview that stood out?
Nothing. Yes and no. It's stuff that was touched on in his review. But it's nice to hear that perspective in terms of the care that was put into the setting and the characters for the game, because that's something that I think could be easily missed for those who aren't in the know or aren't as familiar with that culture. So to hear how well they did with that portion of the game is really fun, and it gives you another element of playing the game, not only enjoying the gameplay, but maybe taking some time to explore the setting, knowing that some love and care was put into it.
Good morning, and nice chat to King Gray, who's joining us. Abacus Apothecary is here as well. Abacus saying he just got my follow as well, so that's pretty cool to hear. Thank you so much for being part of it today, because I really enjoy getting the contributors to But Why Though. We had Jason Payne on most recently, although that was, I think, at this point, June. So it's been a while since we've had a chance to talk about video games, and yeah, it's a limitation with the format that we run. There was a whole bunch of great information and perspective from a couple of the interviews that Swara did on Butwhytho's website. So again, butwhytho.net is the place to go for that. We have Abacus who said, "Thank you so much. He just got my follow." That's great to hear. That's great to hear. So. All right, 7:41 on this morning radio show that plays games. Thanks for being with us. We're asking you about mashed potatoes today.
You can news if you wanna.
And we're also talking about certain stories that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. And this one comes to you courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI. It's a story about a train carrying European Parliament and a little bit of a side tour that they made. A French train carrying members of said Parliament and their teams to Strasbourg made an unplanned detour to Disneyland Paris due to a signaling error. This, according to Ben Hooper, as I mentioned, the MEPs and their teams were en route to Brussels, Belgium, from Brussels, rather, to Strasbourg, and they had a plenary session? Plenary?
Planetary.
A planetary session for the members of the European Parliament, for sure. Yeah, on Monday, they looked out from their windows of the train and discovered that they were between the Art of Marvel and Main Street, USA, a stop at Disneyland Paris. SNCF Networks, France's national railway company, said the train ended up diverted to Disneyland due to a signaling error at one of the stations. Officials joked about the incident on social media, quote, "When magic comes to life, will Disney's slogan soon be that of European Parliament?" wrote Emmanuel Follon, the member of the Parliament's press team. Dutch MEP Simria Rafaela posted a photo showing her standing with MEP Mohammed Shahim in the train's cafe car. She captioned the photo, quote, "Team Disneyland, we are not a Mickey Mouse Parliament." There's a whole lot of other words and things in the story. I'm just going to stop because there you go. You can read it for yourself. It's at this hour. That'd be interesting, though. It's like a signal. Oh, no. Where'd we land up? Disneyland? Could be worse.
I feel like at that point you just go on a couple rides.
Right. Why not? What do you got to lose? At this hour, Gaming Morning Show. I was worried we got thrown into a already running game.
Nope, we get a fresh one.
King Gray, did you remodel? I asked because I can't help but notice that the font of your name is in a different color. You know how like some people will be like, "Did you get your hair done?" King Gray, did you get your name done? Good morning, nice chat to Hey, it's Brendan. Thank you for being here. We're asking about mashed potatoes.
Nice chat.
What's going on in terms of the deliciousness that is mashed potatoes. What's your favorite way to eat them? We did win our last Rocket League game. Ow!
Teammate.
Just plowed through me. It hurt real bad. But the nice thing is we've had great teammates all day long. So. How about that? Brendan says best mashed potatoes are made with sour cream in them. Sean's a big fan of the garlic mashed potatoes.
Yeah, if it has some garlic, I'm happy.
All right, I got y'all need your help working on this. So I tried to make French fries into long form YouTube. I tried to make. You helped me with instant mashed potatoes as something.
Hallmark movie.
Hallmark movie, yes. And then I tried to make mashed potatoes as the full-length feature film for potatoes. I think we're on to something. I don't know if we want to be onto something, but I think we're onto something.
Oh.
Boring solid?
Yeah.
What?
The Rocket League teammate and or opponent name Hall of Fame.
Brendan says, I also learned a few years ago the secret to a good baked potato. Poke the outside all over with a fork. Rub the outside in olive oil, salt, and pepper. We just had a pile up in front of the net. I realized our teammate had quit, but I smacked them, and then I accidentally ran into you, too. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. See, I'm telling you, salt and pepper goes a long way. Okay. Do you know how many points I had before that?
Was it 14?
I had 2.
2. Oh, yeah.
I got 10 for the goal and or 10 for the center and 100 for the goal. I had 2 points.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was sitting there, I was like, uh-oh, I better focus up, because I don't feel like I was the weak link, but apparently I was, so... Your 3-goal comeback starts now. What do you want, chat? You name the type of goal you want us to score. We'll make it happen. Upside down, reverse the left. What did I have in the first hour?
Turtle aerial long shot.
Just like I chose to do.
It was great.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I'm gonna get out of the way because I'm in the wrong spot. Oh. The secret to a good potato is to bake the potato. Don't boil it. Wait, are you talking about for mashed potatoes? Or are we gonna start some riffing with I Was JF Downs? Rifting? Are you going to be musically collaborating with I Was JF Downs? Potato salad. Oh, you said salad. You said it right there. I just needed to read. Okay. Man, I don't have any, like, perspective on potato salad. Because I don't, typically like mayonnaise and stuff. That's apparently how I categorize salad. Like a chicken salad or... Although I do like chicken salad, as long as it's not too mayonnaise-y. Get out of here, ball. Downs goes, what am I doing? I wasn't listening correctly. You're fine. Go back to what you were doing. I'm sure it was something very important.
Oh, too high.
there you go. One of life's losers. It's okay. Happens. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. That's sports.gaming, left side of your screen. I'm Hefty Goof. Quiet was looking for us to do an over the river, off the billboard, through the window, off the wall, nothing to but net shot. I'm sorry, requests are closed. Thank you for being here. It's 7:51 West Coast time. It's now 10:51 out east, 3:51 for those watching GMS in the UK. Doo-doo-doo. What were you snacking on earlier?
Some vanilla Tootsie Rolls.
You have vanilla Tootsie Rolls in the house?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So jealous. Is that part of your Halloween candy?
No, that's just part of, my wife knows I like vanilla Tootsie Rolls, so she bought me some.
Aww, sports talk wife.
She likes me.
That was super kind. Super kind. All right, if you missed our interview with Swara, you can go ahead and check out the YouTube video, Assassin's Creed Mirage Returns to Its Roots. And is it worth it? Available on YouTube. You can watch this whole discussion and kind of some of the things that we touched on too, pointing out that sentence that kind of struck me from the review on butwhythough.net from Swara that said, we have an outstanding example of Arab, Muslim, and overall Southwest Asian and North Africa representation in gaming. And Swara was kind enough to elaborate a little bit for us, but certainly watch the video because there's some good perspective that's in there overall. All right, we're going to play Kiwi coming up in the final hour crew, and we're going to be doing some Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth as well. So stick around for that. But right now at 7:52, it's time for Sports!
Sports.
Sports brought to you as always by King Gray. Please find King Gray on the internet and in our chat. King Gray is here, so you don't have to go very far.
Thanks, King Gray.
You can also check out travelforgames.com. It's available to you if you would like to try to save some stress and some time when it comes to your video game convention travel and more. Find out more at travelforgames.com. Mention GMS, and you will get a free thank you gift when booking. Yesterday, Sean, the Flames did not play. But your Seattle Kraken participated in a hockey game.
They did.
Yes. It was the home opener, believe it or not.
It was.
And they played at Climate Pledge Arena. Everything I'm saying so far is factual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checks out.
It turns out that they weren't ready for the Colorado Avalanche, though. 4-1 win for the Avs over your Seattle Kraken.
Yeah, it wasn't a good game.
I have not watched any of it, so I have no clue how it happened, but it was a 4-1 loss.
Yeah. It started off strong. Up 1-0 in the first period, and then it went downhill like real fast.
Oh, it was a 4 goals in a row kind of thing.
Yeah.
You almost could say it was an avalanche of goals.
Yeah, you could.
No one would, though, right?
No, that'd be absurd.
It was a pretty big slate of hockey games. Philadelphia beat Vancouver 2-0. Minnesota over Montreal 5-2. The Islanders took care of Arizona 1-0. Your Buffalo Sabres beat Quiet Time Gaming's Tampa Bay Lightning in overtime 3-2 in Buffalo. Edmonton 6-1 win over Nashville. Los Angeles Kings of Chris Amye a 5-1 win over Winnipeg. Carolina took care of San Jose 6-3, and the defending Stanley Cup champion 3-2 win over Dallas in a shootout in Vegas. So there you go. Major League Baseball, Philadelphia squeaked by the Diamondbacks 10-0 in the NLCS.
Yeah. It's a lot of runs. A
Kind
lot
of
of playoff runs.
Kind of seems like a little bit of a freight train of Texas and Philadelphia just heading to the station.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good lock.
I mean, Arizona played well against the Dodgers. The Rangers haven't lost a road game yet. Baltimore looked inept. Who was the team that Houston beat? Minnesota, right? Like, I know the Diamondbacks are probably a harder out, and for the credit to the Astros than it seems right now, but I mean, Philadelphia just blitzed through Atlanta.
Yeah, I think their series with Atlanta just like iron sharpens iron. Like, they came into this series ready to play. So
we have the WNBA Finals Game 4 tonight, Las Vegas. It's at New York. Aces versus Liberty. Aces lead 2-1, and that is your sports. Sports brought to you, as always, by King Gray and TravelForGames.com. Hey, could you read what Quiet most recently said, but as if you're on the telephone, right? I'd appreciate that very, very very much.
The vanilla Tootsie Rolls are coming from inside the house.
Ah! This October, the vanilla Tootsie Rolls are coming from inside the house. Kiwi.
Doobie doobie doo. Do you remember those commercials?
No.
They're the penguins from like Bud Ice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a throwback. Wow. Wasn't really the Halloween vibe. Were they terrifying?
Yeah, they're spooky.
Okay. I'm going to have to watch that. Put it in our Discord.
Yeah,
Audience games.
I'll track some down.
Kiwi when we come back. Gaming World.
Inside, you make me feel so free. I can't wait till you're here by my side. Light that fire in me. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. Let me give it all to me. I've been known to hide my feelings.
I never gotten around to it, but I've wanted to watch Land Before Time with the kids. But then I'm worried that they'll be like, "Oh, there's more of them. We should watch them." And I'm like, "No, only the first one exists."
That was one of those first examples of like something working out really well and it getting a little bit out of hand.
Yeah, it got just ridiculous. I don't even think I've seen any of the sequels, but before ever seeing the second one, they already made 7 more. So it's like, oh, never watching any of those.
I just remember the Pizza Hut toys primarily from Land Before
Yeah.
Time.
The little like hand puppets.
Yeah, that you couldn't
Yeah.
get your hand into.
They were meant for like little.
I don't
kids.
know. You might have to be 2 years old to get your hand in there. I was like 8, and I'm like, I can't move this thing.
Nah, I think you've just always had hefty hands.
The Velociraptors are raptors that have speed.
Like a velocity.
Yeah, that's the exact thing I was thinking. Like, you know, they're so velociful that you'd think that they're fast.
Yeah. Well, and they're this is gonna require some physics and or math knowledge.
Let's go.
But they really have a direction in life. That's why they're velociraptors and not speed raptors. Speed is just your speed is like 55 miles per hour. Your velocity is 55 miles per hour north. Velocity has a magnitude and a direction.
Sure does.
The more you know.
He's like trying to tell his sister about something. I think it's more funny because just I can't read words. Other than that, though.
Piece of cake.
All right. Thank you, KJ, for the like on Facebook Gaming. If you can always give us a thumbs up there, not only could it benefit you with the bingo, but it's always appreciated by us. So a thumbs up on facebook.com/gaming morning show and youtube.com/gaming morning show. Always super helpful. King Gray says you haven't seen Gallimimus in space. I think you got that perfectly that time.
That was pretty good.
Gallimimus.
Gallimimus Figaro.
Here we go. I'm just a T-Rex. Nobody loves me.
Lydia, 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 Lydia.
Whoa! Better hold on to my glasses!
Oh, I didn't think we needed to do that.
Where are we going?
Oh, this way.
Hey, there's my garden gnome.
I never like those.
They're classy.
On the top
Yeah,
or the bottom?
On the top.
Cody, hold on tight for this part!
It's just kind of hidden.
This is very dizzy.
Yeah, my head hurts.
Where the heck did you go?
Keep going. Yeah, down to the ground. Turn away. Turn away.
Turn around.
And just keep going down.
Right here? Ah.
Hey, Spidey.
Sense.
Doing all right down there?
I've never had a
that
pet
gives me a
spider,
list.
but you're just so cuddly.
Whoa. Did you hear that? It's like when you get the centipedes for Easter. They're usually hollow.
You get a lot of Easter centipedes.
But I got rid of them.
Clearly you didn't.
Clearly. Okay, they're asleep. Just don't wake them up.
We have to get past
I don't
them.
think the
Don't
one that
wake
was
Daddy.
running
We
past
do.
us was asleep.
Relax.
No, that one was clearly awake.
Carefully.
Oh, we got a little like.
Noise meter, right? Yeah. So I assume like the leaves are like crunchy, right?
That's my assumption.
Quite cute.
Do you see those teeth claws?
They are.
Saving grace in you. You're the reason why I can open up, let down my walls tonight. We could run away, let our worlds collide. I'm staying where you are, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. My secrets are on the line, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I'm seeing my saving grace in you, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I found the one, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I'm staying where you are, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. From a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from Man, that is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award. And the clip of the day. Right now. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
More.
Right now ish.
Bob really threw me like a awkward pass there. Morning. Like, it just doesn't really like
You dummy, Bob.
roll off the tongue the same way. All right, let's try this again. Can you give us the rewind sound?
It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Nice recovery, Bob. You did it. Let's go.
You're welcome.
Pretty proud of that guy. Yeah, he's just the best.
Yes. Yes. Daddy's Big Cakes.
Is that what Bob calls himself?
When he's successful, he's really proud of himself.
Huzzah!
Nice work. We really should have a convo with whomever is feeding Bob his cues. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know, Brendan, would you believe me if I told you it was fulfillment?
Oh my God! It's a mirage! I'm telling you all, it's sabotage!
Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. By the way, birthday segment. Happy birthday, Mom.
That
Yeah.
break was really discombobulated.
Get it? Discombobulated. I forgot to wish my mom a happy birthday during birthdays. So
Happy birthday.
no time like the 2 hours later. So
Toot toot.
GMS in the sky!
it's good to see our Final Hour crew, including the ambassador of the Final Hour crew. Hey, it's Brendan who is here. Fantastic to see you. Also, speaking of ambassadors of the Final Hour crew,
Mayor of the Internet.
a new video from Everyday Magic for Chris and me. I saw a whole bunch of more food going down the mouth. I don't think that's the title of the video, by the way.
Bunch of food going down the mouth.
At Disneyland.
Oh, in parentheses.
Yeah.
At Disney.
Yeah. I don't know if Chris needs help writing titles for YouTube videos. Just let me know. Chat FM is here. Quiet I Am Gaming. It's great to see you. Thank you for being with the Final Hour crew.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
I was JF Downs, the official cartographer, diagramographer of the Gaming Morning Show. Appreciate being here. King Gray brought breakfast tacos. That's great.
Nice.
Ooh, breakfast tacos.
Abacus said thanks so much to Sora, who joined us in the second hour. Just got my follow. Thank you, Abacus, for enjoying that interview. We'll post it to our YouTube page, youtube.com/Gaming Morning Show. Down the road, Superphonic here today, Groggy or Die. It's great to see you. Many others who are listening or lurking. Appreciate everybody who's been spending time with Gaming Morning Show this week, and we will be hanging out with you over the course of the final hour crew as well. Towns goes present.
Down's got us a present.
Oh, I like presents. Go ahead and open it up.
It's an ad break.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
Aw, he got you a Friday.
Aw, thanks, Down.
That was nice. That was nice.
On a Wednesday.
Well, it's National Sunday Day after all.
And it's weekend of the week. We're gonna get all the days fit into today.
Let's see. Chat FM says I have a sick note from my mom. So I need you to understand how that sounded in my brain. I think what you mean is
Sicky. A sick day. In the UK.
But here's what I heard in my brain. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I have a sick note from my mom. Sick.
My mom rates the sickest notes.
Just like my mom performs the sickest tricks on her skateboard. Was a skater boy. Said see you later, boy. It's sick note, bruv. Says quiet. It's fire. Also, Chat FM has some caps lock. You're a doctor. If your caps lock lasts longer than 4 hours, you need to consult a doctor.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, exclamation point, DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Whoa.
If this is the phrase that K-Laugh got that one time, it was like the geese in the garden or something like that.
Oh, it's close.
I know, and that's the thing. It's like K-Laugh showed up and was just like, bam, got it. So I'm worried. It's something like that. Let me see if I can pull it up in production notes. Did you just guess the bears in the window?
The window. Window.
Oh, no. That was Do Geese See God? And that was the day that spawned what we thought was all along Skynet.
Maybe it was Skynet.
To actually be Cartificial Laugh Intelligence.
It was a good day.
All right, King Gray. Did you get your name done, King Gray? We have a D. Okay, I have a hypothesis.
D. No.
I'm guessing that King Gray simply guesses D, so that if it doesn't hit, we get to hear that.
Yeah. It's the best part.
We have a T from Quiet.
T. Yes.
An E from Brendan.
E. Yes.
Oh, Quiet and Gaming.
Now that's a big swing.
The bees in the trees. Bees in the trees make my knees hurt.
Did they sting you there?
Yeah, well, that's what bees do viciously. They're always after my Lucky Charms. Why did that go into my brain?
I don't know.
N. R. Correct. Ding, ding, ding.
Outer, maybe, for phrases? I like how none of these three-letter words are like and or the. We have an F from Abacus.
F. Correct.
And an A from Downs and others.
A. Cha-ching.
Chat FM is others. After something, something heart.
I. A. Cha-ching. I. No.
I guessed I. Intentionally.
Quiet's got it.
Quiet.
Cha-ching.
Man after my own heart. King Gray says, what even is this?
Cracked.
I think that means like, yeah, like, you know, you say something and I kind of, it resonates with me. You're like, oh, you're a man after my own heart. Either that or you're Kano from Mortal Kombat.
Oh no, that man's after my own heart.
Not their heart, but my own heart. It's terrifying. Hey, Sean, have you ever... Oh, yeah. Slowly looked at the interior of your car after removing it from the charger?
Like real close. Ocean is on your side.
Tan after Bison Heart. No, I'm sorry, that was not correct.
No.
Oh, it's an ancient hunting phrase. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, that's true, because if you think about it, this is when people would go out hunting for bison, right?
Mm-hmm.
And once they found a group of buffalo, they would extract the heart from the one that they successfully hunted, right? And then they would use the blood of the buffalo to start their skin for ultimate tanning.
I'm with you.
No.
Maybe not.
So, what about baked potatoes?
What about them? 6,000 is a lot more balloons than we have. 2,634 balloons.
We're not even halfway there.
Whoa! Ancient Hunter, show me N.
N. Correct.
Tree Feller, show me E.
E. No.
Morticians, it can't be.
No.
It also couldn't be Tree Feller. You gave him an E. I don't get anything.
So true. Morticians, show me an O.
Oh. Yes.
Thank you,
see?
Train diver, can't be that. Like how King Gray gave me an extract the heart. Obviously, we're not encouraging anyone in chat to hunt buffalo. You know what I showed Sean the other day? Has anyone ever seen Guy on a Buffalo? It's a YouTube video.
It's pretty good.
One day, the guy on the buffalo got off to stretch his legs.
C. Correct.
What's that in the field? Oh, it's a baby. Awesome. Is it contractor?
That second N ruins it.
Constantinople? An I.
I. No. Now that's a big swing.
No, his Gray said, I've seen a dude on a horse, but it said con man. Ooh, occupation's confidential. As in, we can't tell you what our occupation is. I did hear Bob say, I know. Quiet said, Bob knows. He should tell us.
No. No.
A T from abacus.
T. Correct.
An A from Brendan.
A. Yes.
Oh, is it consultant? We had Chat FM with consulting. It's consultant.
Correct.
I'd always like to consult my aunt.
Well, you should. Do you remember what happened with the
Clinically acclaimed.
movie Ants?
Yes?
For the script, they consulted ants.
I mean, it can't be a worse movie than Ants.
Yeah, that movie. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
5 more banked balloons. 2,639 is our total in just over a year-ish, maybe.
It's pretty good.
Not
Pretty
bad.
good. By this time next year, we'll have 3,000.
Not 6,000, huh?
Unlikely.
King Gray says, who was the consult ant on the movie, Ryan? Oh, that was Brian. Brian 1300.
Brian the Ant?
Yeah, Brian was the ant's name. Oh, I said 1300. I'm sorry, Downs is right. It was Ant 20,000. Or Downs wants us to go for 20,000 banked balloons.
It's going to take a while.
What's your
We have to
favorite?
keep out of this for like 10 more years.
What's your favorite type of baked balloons?
Mashed balloons.
That's what I'm talking about. Absolute. Yes. Yes.
That was for you, Chat FM. Said that magic moment. That magic moment. When you buy a new audio deck and plug it in, and no lights appear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's play Kiwi. It's a game of singing birds. They don't sing intentionally. They sing because Hefty sings. All right, you invited me. I need to just press anything, and I need to hit this button, and then you're going to take us. Remind me what we're doing today. I don't even remember at this point.
We just have a couple more, like overtime, extra shift levels, whatever they're called, and then we're done. We're done with the game.
Last forever. Oh, damn it! I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Deciding what to do, deciding what to play.
I don't think we did this one yet.
Listen, why are you singing? I can't hear anything. I wasted those good vocals, and you can't even hear me? Fill it up.
We're cashing out. Add coins to reach the correct value. Check the chart to see what coins are worth. Butt slam the red button to eject the last coin you put in.
Oh, it's a math game.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, are you ready?
I think so.
All right. I have a gold coin that's worth 1.
And this one. And butts. Oh no, I'm good. This one needs a bunch.
Oh no, I
two.
put 25 in there. Crap.
50.
Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. We need a 5er. Grab that. There's one. You got one?
Yeah.
We need 13. Now we need 11. Oh, I just saw the 1. Okay. You're crushing this game right now. Good job. All right, I got the 1. I don't even know if we need the 1 anymore. Nope. 25. Ha ha ha.
Oh no, I did a 50.
Oh crap. What is that? Is that a 50? Yeah. Where's a 10? Where's a 5? Where's a 5? There's a 5. There's a 5. There's a 5. There's a 5. I contributed! Oh, another 5. I can do it all by myself. I need a 1. I need a 1. I found a 1. Here's a 1. I need another 1.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks, man. Oh, we need that 2. Okay, the 2 goes in here. 1. Okay, we need a 10. We don't need to have a 10. We have a 5.
Alright, I got another 1 for this. Boop. We need 2 5s for this.
Okay, I got a 5.
Good, and then we need... That's too much.
That's too much! 50. We need a 50 piece. There's a 50 piece. And we need 2 1s. There's 1 1. And another 1. No, you ran away from me! There's 1. We need another 1 1. Oh.
Alright. Well, we did something. Oh, wow. We got bronze.
I mean, I did start off a little slow, to be fair, so...
That was fun.
I had 2 in Rocket League in the last hour, and I had 2 in that game, basically.
We did that. We did snowball fight?
Yes, we were throwing snowballs at the cassowaries.
We have sorting room. So much mail, it says.
So much mail. How much mail is it?
So much. Fill up inboxes for extra points. Striped envelopes go in the express box. Red stamped envelopes go bye-bye. Oh, we have to recycle. Dump the recycling. And hazardous, dangerous mail gets incinerated.
All right.
All right, we got work to do.
Girls, we got work to do.
I was looking at you.
Grab the paste and glue. Perfect isn't easy, but it's me. I almost forgot what we're supposed to do with the non-mail. By the way, these envelopes look like they. Is that a red stamp? Oh no, it's for this. It looks like Pokemon balls.
Oh yeah, it does.
The slingshot gives a boing.
Oh, we filled one up. Oh, that's express.
I said express. Express? Oh, that's a tree.
To
one.
recycle a leaf.
Oh. Oh, that's like a little springboard.
Get out of here.
Boing. Yeah, this game is a little bit easier. It's very divide and conquer-y, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Boing. Boing. Girls, we got work to do. The express ones are worth 5, so I'm gonna, or the get rid ofs are worth 5, so I'm just gonna kind of keep working on those.
Nice.
Boing. Plus it makes that sound. I mean, the sound is its own reward. I've always liked the sound in this game with the people talking like in the background and stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's like a little bit of like hustle bustle.
Ambiance. I have not seen a soiled envelope. Have you?
I haven't either.
All right, 208.
Oh,
That's
wait, I
gotta
bet
be-
that's a gold.
This game is so hard.
We did not good.
Freaking said red mail goes in the fulfillment box.
Out the window.
Oh, they don't move that fast, Brendan.
All right, I think we got them all. Oh, is there? Wait, hold on. Let me check this. Is there different? No, they're all the same. Okay. Yeah, I think we did them all. So, what overtime shift do you want to replay?
Crap. I said this last time, and now I can't remember. What? Give me some choices again.
We have the music one. We have the bubble wrap. We have the tank trouble where we're fixing leaks and stuff like that.
Ooh, let's do tank trouble.
Okay.
All right, what's our gold standard? Do you know?
I don't know. It's not gonna tell me.
Okay, here we go.
Do really good.
Oh, well, duh. Just butt slam
Can't
and knock
get
off
them.
the fish. Oh yeah, and I forgot the mail has to go somewhere. Because, you know, this is a mail game. Have you ever seen that TikTok where it's... oh, sorry, you need tape.
Got it.
Have you ever seen that TikTok where it's like, oh, why is it so hard for women to get into into postal work?
Yeah.
Because it's such a male-dominated industry.
Other than the alarm, the leaks are kind of annoying. Well, I guess the leaks aren't really that bothersome. Other than the alarm.
Do we have... oh, we have a water leak up here, yeah. Tape me? No, you take my tape.
I know, it's not working. It's not moving. Thank you.
You're welcome. My son tells a joke. What did the hat say to the hat? Hat me? And that's what I felt like I just did to you. Let's give you that joke. Uh-oh. I drowned. I drowned!
Oh, I joined you. But I came back faster than you. Huh.
Where am I?
You're up there.
Oh, I got stuck on the ceiling. No. Ah! Jump! Splat. All right, we didn't get gold.
258. That's surely a gold. Oh, silver.
But so close. Let's do it again. All right. All right. This is the one, chat. This is the one. Because I thought you guys ran out of overtime missions last week. Something's not
we had,
adding up here.
We had like 2 more
Yeah, we
to
did.
do. Oh, it didn't. I said retry and it didn't do it.
Oh, I might have.
Rude.
All right, here we go. Your first gold in Kiwi with Gaming Morning Show.
265. That's what we're getting.
Okay. I've never been more focused in my life. So just holler if you hear a leak, okay?
We'll do.
I found a leak. I found a leak. A report. A leak. A leak. A leak. A leak. It's... You can cook with it. Get it? Because it's a leak.
Alright, so letters are worth 10, leaks are worth 15. So they're... Let me get some tape. Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize envelopes were worth that much.
Yeah, they're worth a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna go get this envelope then. Alarm, alarm, alarm. Where's that? Where's that?
Top right.
Okay. Working top right. There you go. I got it.
Got a letter over here.
Letter over there. Letter on everywhere.
Alright, another leak up here. Let me grab some tape.
Alright, there you go. Alright, nice work.
Tape.
Nice grab. Almost like a no look. Got an envelope. Oh! As I fell into the water, no looker. Here, grab some tape. I don't know where it's at. Oh crap.
Far left.
Land, little kiwi. Yes, nice work. Another envelope. Where's that one? Okay.
Over here.
Working to you, working to you. Nice work.
Oh,
we did it!
yeah, we did.
Oh, can't go down there. Look at that! We did it! Woohoo! We are the crackedest. We are the crackedest. We did pretty okay. All right. Snowball fight was pretty fun. Did you like that one?
Snowball fight was pretty fun.
Oh, no, let's do the music one. Kiwis in Harmony.
All right.
Oh, we don't have to.
No, we're gonna get it. We were at 71. We need 79. Got it. All right, no one make any mistakes. We got this. I didn't hear nothing. All right, ready?
Restart it.
You got it.
Restart. I forgot what the buttons were. All right, so it's square to butt slam the drum, triangle for the bell, L2 for the horn. Okay.
Yep.
Good thing we didn't start yet. 3, 2. It's about like the start of the hour was. No! I'm telling you, the horn is not... Crap. Did we get it?
No,
Okay. But we're going to get it this time.
we're gonna get it this time.
The horn is so hard.
For whatever reason, whenever I go up to, were you smashing buttons again? Whenever I go over to play the tuba, I turn around so it looks like I'm playing the tuba with my butt.
Butt tuba. Okay, here we go. I can't play the horn. I did it! Unfortunately, we already lost it because I missed the first two, but... horn. I don't want to play this one anymore. I missed at least 5, if not all the 8 we needed. I think you were flawless. I don't want to play this one anymore. This one makes me mad. There's something wrong with my controller's broken. I don't care. You pick which one we're gonna play.
Let's see the snowball fight.
Okay.
The stupid music one.
I thought we would get it, and then I missed a horn, and I missed 3 drums in a row, and I just let's shoot some cassowaries with snowballs. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the one that has the weird controls.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Oh, did you see what we're supposed to get?
No. I wasn't paying attention.
Did you get extra bonuses for headshots?
No, you get extra bonuses for the ones who are wearing hats.
Because they're more resistant to snowballs.
Right.
Oh, blue hats are worth 10.
Such weird controls.
Oh. So this is kind of like sniping in like Call of Duty. Like you gotta just lock on really fast and let it fly.
Yeah.
That's right. I just compared a game with firing snowballs at cassowaries to Call of Duty. Look at that flick. We hit that one twice. That's worth at least. All right, here we go. The verdict. 420. Nailed it.
All right, only 90 more points.
Do you think you can do it?
I might as well try one
One more time. That's why you hit retry. I did it right this time. Reported for animal kill. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Whoa. No cassowaries were hurt in the making of Kiwi. Shoot the thing! Oh my gosh. Well, it's such a rough start because I forgot how to shoot. Nice way to find the red helmet. What's the name of our octopus again? Zoe?
Yes? Zoe sounds right.
Oh, crap. I shot low. I shot low! 360 no scope. I'm using my Kraber. No, that one totally hit them. Boo. Yep, I sound like a Call of Duty player, don't I? See, none with hat wear want to pull up on my side anymore. They're afraid. Headshot. No, I missed.
No, it's right there. I said my watch.
Oh.
Oh, I missed. I missed. I missed. All right, well, had I not missed.
No, we nailed it.
We did it! Elite Gaming Morning Show gamers.
Was
What more
that
do you
2 golds on our last episode of Kiwi?
What do you want, chat? Let them know. Wherever cassowaries throw snowballs, we will throw them farther. First.
Correct.
Sean, I am so proud of you.
You too. You did good work.
Also, how many points was the octopus, says Abacus? We didn't even try to shoot the octopus. What were we thinking?
No, Octopus was on our side, giving us snowballs.
Like nationwide.
Octopus is on your side.
All right, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's show? We'll get to those in just a moment. We also will send you somewhere via the raid on Twitch, and we'll also name our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award winner. Will it be Brendan for Red Mail Goes into the Fulfillment Box? Will it be Groggy or Dive for all of the discussion at the very beginning of the show of walking the dog? Will it be Abacus for helping us out with anecdotes? Will it be Quiet I Am Gaming for the vanilla Tootsie Rolls are coming from the house? Lots to be determined still. We'll have those in just a moment. Right now, it's time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. Recap of the video game headlines you may have missed. Once again, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Wednesday, October 18th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. Whew. Came in hot. We talked this morning about Grand Theft Auto 6 and the fact that, once again, there are rumors and leaks of a trailer pending. We'll see if this actually happens. Right now, according to leaks in 4chan, there's going to be a trailer on October 26th. This is after that didn't happen on September 26th. When it doesn't happen in October, do you think they'll just move on to November 26th? We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it, but at some point they have to announce Grand Theft Auto 6, so we'll see if that ever happens. We also talked this morning about Marvel Spider-Man 2 in a couple different ways, but for the news, it's important to know that the Day 1 patch is going to be important for the best experience. So if you have a physical copy of Marvel Spider-Man 2, make sure you're getting that update before you start. It is supposed to help fix some bugs and performance issues. Nothing big. They did say it is playable if you do not update, but if you have the ability to, definitely get that installed before you start playing. And then lastly, we updated you on Game Pass games that were added for mid-month for October. Those were highlighted by Dead Space, which is available on the 26th, the day that we learned all about Grand Theft Auto 6. Also available that day is Frog Detective: The Entire Mystery, which is a pretty fun, cute little game. And F1 Manager 2023 in a couple days. So check those out if you have Game Pass. Out today, we had some highlights such as Alaskan Road Truckers out on PC and the 7th Guest VR out on the PlayStation and PC. But our most prestigious award of Name of the Morning this morning went to Furnish Master out on PC.
All right, Furnish Master is out for PC today, and it is our name of the morning. Could become name of the month. We'll just see how things go down the road. If it's a game that you like, you can obviously go and get it now. You don't have to wait for us. That is not something that has to be the case, but if you want to, you can certainly do so. All right, what are some takeaways that are pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's show? I'm going to need some help sorting out Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award vibes, so I'm going to let you give me your nominee.
I really like Brendan's Red Mail Goes in Fulfillment Box.
That was pretty good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I liked Vanilla Tootsie Rolls coming from the inside of the house, but that one was true to the show. You know, that's why we throw them out. So to Fulfillment's honor, or for Fulfillment's honor, we go ahead and give our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award to Hey, It's Brendan.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Nice work. Big thanks to Swara for joining us from But Why Though as well. I really appreciate Spider Swara stopping by and talking to us about Assassin's Creed. You can find the whole video, the whole YouTube video from Swara on the But Why Though YouTube page, or you can simply click this link that I myself am pasting into the chat right now. Perfect. All right, let's get into a clip of the day, and then we're going to go ahead and send you somewhere via the raid on Twitch. So right now, it's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
Toot, toot.
Olympian, though, Lindsey Vonn turns 39.
She won her only Olympic gold medal at the 2010 Winter Games.
I also would have had Lindsey Vonn for more than one gold.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of skiers that you can name, you know, off the top of your head. Peekaboo Street was the one I always went to. So probably has like a lot of world golds and such, but I would have had more Olympic golds.
Yeah, and she could have Olympic non-golds.
Please welcome to the show Olympic gold medal and multiple non-gold medalist, Lindsey Vonn.
Yeah, she has 2 bronze medals as well.
I believe you're referring to the lesser of the non-golds.
No, that's a non-gold, non-silver.
Oh. That's a great line by you. The non-gold, non-silver.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the bronze medal getting some rebranding.
I was going to try to send this to somewhere who is playing Assassin's Creed Mirage, but there's just no one that we already follow, and there is no real like indicator that I'm sending you someplace that we would like to. So we are going to send you over to Smolecule this morning. So if you will be so kind as to say good morning to Smolecule. I know Smolecule is giving away a copy of a game. You can read more about it in our self-promotion shout-out section. I'm giving out a copy of Super Mario Wonder and playing The Walking Dead Season 1 today. So if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, we'd appreciate that. Also, a welcome to BK Rhythm. Thank you for stopping by. We're about to send our audience off on a raid, but if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, we are a morning radio show that plays games. Today is Mashed Potato Day, so we talked a little bit about that as well. Sports Talk Gaming, what is your takeaway? That's pretty okay.
My takeaway is that the analogy between potatoes and media needs some work, but I don't think you're going to let it go, so we'll get there.
Well, no, I mean, clearly, mashed potatoes, with all the editing that is the finalizing of the mashed potato, is absolutely the full-length featured film of the potato world. Without a doubt. I've never been more of anything, sure of anything in my life. So, yeah. My takeaway is that you really like vanilla Tootsie Rolls. I did not know that prior to just now.
Yeah, pretty tasty.
All of the year of brothers in lying. I didn't know that.
Slime? Like coleslaw.
Is coleslaw the brother-in-law? All right, we'll come back tomorrow. Final show on Thursday, best of show on Friday. So thank you so much for being a part of it. Big thanks again to Swara, for everyone who made it possible. For Sean and the Gaming Morning Zoo. Gaming Morning Zow? Nah, that doesn't work either. Best moments are next. This has been a presentation of Gaming Morning Show. Goodbye. So, mashed potatoes are the feature film of the potato world.
Okay.
Why am I the only one who's excited about this? I just had a breakthrough. Don't you feel it?
I'm not there yet. I could get there. Let's see.
Because like baked potato, you just kind of shoot it and you throw it. You throw it on YouTube. Like, I mean, I know there's a little bit of editing, but it's not nearly as long, right? Hence why it's called shorts.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It's like I planned.
Turtle aerial long goal is all the credit you got for that.
Yeah. Welcome the animals. There we go. That's safer. By the way, if you notice the emotes, Eagle, the Mathemateagle, Bear, and Walrus the Handy Thesaurus are all kind of grouped together. And then when you put Bird, the Runaway Emu, as the last one, it's kind of off to the side.
Yeah. He does his own thing.
Can I tell you the truth? That was completely by design.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Fulfillment spent literal minute doing that. Good morning, a nice chat to Abacus Apothecary is going to help me out with this. Thank you for being here.
Nice chat.
A nice chat to you says, I've been looking forward to the Hellboy game, by the way, but also said, are you the housekeeper? I'm the furnish master.
Nice.
It's a play off the Ghostbusters. That's good.
Who are you going to call?
The furnish master. But occasionally the show adry gets into some show assery. I feel like we already played Chev Bobo today.
Maybe.
It's not a good sign. We already have the quit game requests coming in.
Yeah, our teammate can't handle being down 1-0. You know, they've never actually trailed in Rocket League before. This is the first time they've ever trailed, so you know you can understand the heartbreak of being down 1-0 with half the game left.
I just tripped. I did the equivalent of tripping. Nice shot.
Thank you.
No, I missed.
No, it's right there. I said my watch.
Oh.
Oh, I missed. I missed. All right, well, had I not missed.
No, we nailed it.
We did it! Elite Gaming Morning Show gamers.
Was
What more
that
do you
2 golds on our last episode of Kiwi?
What do you want, chat? Let them know. Wherever cassowaries throw snowballs, we will throw them farther. First.
Cracked.